What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? Blondie Whales here. Just doing a little bit of debugging and a little bit of testing on this project I've been working on. So far, I'm calling it Lost Gemini. Kind of a working title, but, hey, whatever. Just working on a checkpoint system here. Real simple one, meant for, very simple levels without a whole lot going on, because it is on the more memory-intensive side, processing-wise. So I'm going to find a more dynamic way to do this, and probably one where, well, I'll explain as I go. So I've created this little obstacle course here. Well, not really obstacle course. Oh, hello. All turned around. Yeah, but, let's just get right into it. So I've created this little obstacle course here with some platforms here. So first checkpoint we got is on this panel here. So what I've done is set up 3 trigger volumes, box collider trigger volumes, down below these platforms. So if I fall to a certain height, it will respawn me back here once I enter that trigger. It's based on actually hitting the collider rather than my player's position. I do have a script for that, which I will eventually be porting into this. And don't worry about the boundary break here. We're just doing some debugging, so not finished product. But here, I'll go ahead and show it off real fast. So if I fall and jump off this platform, I'll fall into space for a little bit, and then I'll spawn right back up here. So off we go, and there we are. Now, I go on up here, and on this platform up here, I've got what you can see over here in the left side of the screen, CP Cube 2, that's checkpoint Cube 2, and Destroyer CP 1. That, once I hit that, will destroy. I just realized I named him Death Flute, not Death Floor. CP1, which is tied to CP Cube 1, and will just have Death Flute CP2 up top. So let's check that out. Alright, so boom. So Death Flute CP1, Death Floor CP1 is destroyed. So now if I jump, I'll fall a little farther, and I'll spawn on this platform. And we just go ahead and come along, and we're hopping, we're going, yada da da da, scoobity bop bop, boop bop. Alright. And now we are at our next checkpoint. Right here where I'm standing is an invisible box collider. That's CP Cube 3 is right where I'm standing. Destroyer CP2 is right in front of me. So there's that. So now we've got Death Floor, Death Flute, CP3. Bam. Transports me back here. Now, this is kind of a destructive way, in a sense, of handling a checkpoint system. And I'm going to work around with it a little bit, play with it to make a more dynamic checkpoint system. One that's, not so reliant on having huge volume trigger boxes, because that can be pretty processor heavy. I'm just jumping around here for the sake of, visual, doing a little visual shake-up, Plus it's fun. I created this player controller, and I actually think I did pretty decent with it. But it's kind of like if you were using Photoshop, and if instead of using like a masking layer to use an additive to create like a transparency effect to blend different layers together, it'd be like using an eraser and cutting and pasting things. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Point is, yeah, so little devlog action here. Don't mind the sad sounding cat. He does that. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to show you guys just a little rudimentary checkpoint system I'm working on here, and show you what I got going on, and we're gonna keep working on it and optimize it a little further and get things really rocking and rolling.